It is an extraordinary start to the day for the first ever Earring Today's special from our beloved exclusive Bellezza line. Yes, it's Italian style. Yes, it's Italian design. What is better than one pair of earrings? 3 pairs of earrings. The classic, high polished, the beautiful, sparkling diamond cut, and the brand new braided design for the first time ever. We are doing all 3 in your choice of 1 1/4 inch or 2 1/4 inch for $39 and change, or $49 and change. Well, we just showed a great pair of earrings for, you know, what was it, $30? That was 1 pair. We're doing 3 pairs for that price also. So we're excited to invite you in. It is National Jewelry Day. We're celebrating with Bellezza.
I feel like should you cover your heart on National Jewelry Day? What do you do?
Pledge allegiance to our beloved jewelry.
I probably should do that. You know, I pledge allegiance to the jewelry of my wardrobe. You know what I do on my birthday? I put on all my jewelry and I jump in the pool. If I can still swim, I don't have enough jewelry.
I was going to say, you're going to drown me with all that jewelry.
As long as I can still swim, I can get more jewelry. I love jewelry. And I love bringing you quality jewelry. If you're just tuning in, if you don't know Bellezza, welcome, welcome.
Please.
And let me tell you this. We make the best earrings on the planet. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, as far as a lot of your friends and neighbors are concerned, nobody makes earrings like Bellezza. Why? We work with pure Italian bronze. Bronze is the metal of sculptures, a 6,000-year-old metal that's stronger than gold, stronger than silver, way stronger than either one. What does that mean to you? It means we can make a durable earring that looks like yellow gold, it looks like white gold, that weighs nothing. It's like so much less weight than it would be in sterling silver or gold. So you get that look, the color is exact, but you get no pull, no tug, no weight. When you put them in your ears will be like, oh, thank you. Read reviews on our earrings. You'll see women who say, I threw out the rest of my earrings.
Right.
I can't stand my other earrings because Bellezza is so comfortable. Now there's a couple reasons. There are upgrades on every level for this earring. 1, that clutch at the top of this, the Italians worry about that more than anything else on an earring. The shape of it, where the hump is, how long it is all determined by the balance of that earring and the weight of the earring. And the Italians will think about that more than any other detail. What does that do? Well, when you put it on, it's gonna look beautiful on you, just like it looks beautiful on dress, like it'll look beautiful on your neighbor or your mom or your daughter, because it's designed to look beautiful on every woman. That's an upgrade. No parts to lose to this earring. When you close it, you'll hear that click of confidence. Then we've given you 3 different textures. You have that beautiful diamond polish, that diamond cut that you're holding. Then we have the gorgeous braided, or intrecciato is what the Italians would call that. We've never done that before. And then we have that classic high polish. I've never seen us do a high polish so good. And when I opened my samples, I was like, wow, what did we do? Like, it's like high polish on the moon. I mean, it's just like, it's wow. And that is the beauty of working in bronze and working in gold. And because remember, the posts are sterling silver and plated in gold, so no wonky metal touching your ear. You're getting, even in the large size, an earring that weighs less than 10 grams per ear.
Right.
And I consider 15 grams or more a heavy earring.
Right.
The small size weighs under 5 grams. That we're talking about putting a potato chip on, okay?
Right.
It doesn't weigh anything. And every woman needs both. First of all, if you don't have these earrings, you don't have earrings. I really believe that, because they're made so well, and the color is so perfect, and the textures are so beautiful and so on trend, that if you don't have these, you actually don't have earrings. When you get them home, I am sorry to say, you will probably tuck your other earrings away and stop wearing them. These will become your everyday. These will become your go-to. These will become the earrings you can't live without. These are the earrings you will talk with your friends about. You're like, I got these earrings and they're just amazing. They're earrings you can talk on the phone with, earrings you can fall asleep in, earrings you could talk on the phone to somebody boring and fall asleep and still wear the earrings because they're that comfortable. And that's that Italian design, that beautiful bronze craftsmanship. All you're choosing. Do I want, and then what I call it, the smaller size, I call that the Goldilocks size.
It is the Goldilocks,
it's the Goldilocks size.
Yes.
And the larger size, I call it the girl size. Those are nice. And the nicest thing any of you ever wrote me, thank you, 10, 12 years ago, one of you wrote me and said, thank you for showing me I can wear a large earring at my age. Don't you sit there at home and ever say to yourself, I'm too old to wear that. Don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it.
Right.
Get the same thing that the young people are wearing, but get it in quality like this, because you have the taste, the quality, the experience to carry that off. And you know what you expect from an earring. If you haven't had a big earring before, wait, you're in for a treat. First time you put them on, you'll be like, oh, is that too much? And then you'll get all the compliments.
And then you'll love it.
And you need the smaller size because you need the everyday hoop, the one you wear to the grocery store, to the gym, to the ball game, you wear it everywhere. Nicole Hickel, one of our fabulous hosts here, wore a pair of our earrings to the Dominican Republic with her husband. She wore it in the pool, she wore it in the ocean, she wore it on the boat, she wore it playing tennis, she wore it diving with the fish, she wore it to dinner, she went dancing with the stars. Came home, she's like, the earring looked newer than I did.
Well, you don't need to baby it. It's made to last. Made, you know, with bronze as that foundation, it is the durability, it's the wearability. I wanted to grab the 1 1/4 inch and show you how it compares to the 2 1/4 inch. The large is very limited in the silver. Gold is the most popular. In the first presentation, the larger was outselling the smaller, but the smaller has taken a slight lead in this airing. I always give you the behind the scenes info because I think that full transparency is important.
Yeah.
We are nearly 3,000 sold, so we are very much ahead of where we even expected to be.
Yeah.
We knew this would be popular. We knew this would be a home run. We knew that, you know, 3 pairs of Bellezza earrings, you know, 1 pair would cost you $39. It's like buy 1, get 2 for nothing. We knew this would be an attractive proposition, but it has just taken off like crazy. Obviously, it's an indulgence in luxury. It elevates our style. It's nice to get some new accessories and to try something new. It's nice to be able to be on trend, but to be timeless. And with Paul at the helm, you know Bellezza always delivers that. I love the braided for the first time. I will never get tired of the classic polished smooth.
How could you?
You could never, but I do have a soft spot for the diamond cutting. Diamond cutting is done by hand, and as you come close, you see these wonderful multiple surfaces, thousands of them, that is reflective of the light in a way that you could never imagine. It's like 100,000 mirrors attracting light to your face, framing your face. Again, this is the 2 1/4 inch. There is that 1 1/4 inch. Which would you like? I also want to make mention of 3 very quick things. We have the stackable rings, but they are nearly gone.
Okay.
So when we wake up in the morning, they're not going to be available. This is the silver. Obviously, you're choosing the braided, the polished, or the diamond cut. $29 and change. Paul has them on. He stacked them. Andres stacked a couple of them. They are really attractive. Same design as the earrings. Highly recommended. $29 and change if you'd like to order those. The other one is going to be the bangle collection. You get all 3 of the bangles for $99 and change. Only a couple hundred of those are now left. Paul, I love that you brought us the ensemble. You brought us the same designs echoed through the bangles and also the rings.
Well, you know, that's how an Italian would pull it together. And whenever I'm in Italy, I'm always just blown away by the incredible style of the Italian people and how they effortlessly make everything look so fashionable and gorgeous and timeless. And a lot of that has to do with quality and materials. And here's a little secret for you. When you work in gold, platinum, diamonds, things like that, when you work in precious metals, there's a rule. You don't do anything crazy because the metal's too expensive.
Right.
Gold this week, $2,200 an ounce.
That's insane.
$2,200 an ounce. It was 35 bucks when I was a kid. Okay, so most of us don't spend our money that way, but we want the look, right? We want to look like the celebrities. Because of our quality, because we make them in the same factories that do it for us in 18 karat gold, you cannot tell the difference. And we're giving you all 3 textures. And you've probably read it in the magazines. I know I have 100 times. This year, it's texture, texture, texture. Color's important, but texture, whether it's on your fashion, in your home, in your textiles, it's all about texture because it grabs the light in a different way. It gives like a sort of a 3-dimensional fabulousness to it. You're getting all 3. Look at that gorgeous, beautiful intricciato, the braided. Now, this ceiling we're going to show you is, this is the Doge's Palace in Venice. And I'm always the guy, the security guard says, get off the floor, because I lay on the ground and take photos of the ceilings, because that's where I get all this inspiration. Look at all the beautiful workmanship that's up there in the plaster and the circles and this texture pictures and things. And it's easy to look at that and go like, that could make some great jewelry. Well, that's what we've done for you here. And you're just choosing, do I want the 1 1/4 Goldilocks size, or do I want the 2 1/4 girlfriend, size? Now, I know Debbie D is going to be wearing these.
Oh,
I
you know it.
I know Nicole Hickle will wear both because
yep.
she likes to rock multiple stacks.
Yep.
And she lives and swears by her Bellezza. A lot of the hosts here swear by, in fact, we have pictures, I think, of Valerie wearing some, don't we?
We do.
She looks beautiful, and because she looks beautiful all the time.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, totally. I'll give you an idea of how they're going to look on you. Look how beautiful.
That's the thing of Valerie. You can see more of Valerie on our hsn.com homepage. They are infinitely wearable. They are so well made. And it's not just the hosts, it's all of our lovely models, it's our celebrity guests. You know, when folks come here, they can choose from our amazing HSN jewelry box, and so many of them choose Bellezza. It's hard to convey how uniquely different they are. You know, Bellezza is grounded and founded in Italy. So we're going to the best, the ultimate #1 resource. Then you take the quality of the bronze with the beautiful gold, and you've got something that's made to last you really an eternity. You have something that is so well made and is so perfect, you will question whether it is solid gold, and that's the joy. Updates coming through as we speak. We're about to hit 3,000. The stackable rings, last call in silver, gold, very popular as well. They're $29 and change each. The 3-piece bangle set, which is $99, you will be the last to be able to order that. The 3-piece bangle set, extremely popular tonight. I don't have any advanced order on those either, but obviously the superstar is the earrings. Paul, obviously we're driven by the price, but it is the quality that gets the reviews to be perfect.
Well, it is. If you guys just tuned in, one of the most precious items I own is a ring that was on earth when Jesus walked the earth. And it was found in Mesopotamia, and I bought it at auction, and I keep it in the safe. I only bring it out for Bellezza shows. And it's astonishing to know that 2,000-year-old piece of jewelry, a piece of jewelry that might have even witnessed Jesus, who knows, is bronze. So is the earrings that you're buying, okay? Bronze. The ring probably had gold on it 2,000 years ago because the Italians invented the marriage of gold and bronze. They realized it worked together really well. After 2,000 years, your earrings will probably be a little dingy, but we'll probably be dingy too, right? I tell you this because what you are acquiring is a forever metal.
Right.
You're acquiring a metal that will be on this earth forever.
Right.
It's one of those, you know, bronze, a metal so important, an age was named for it, the Bronze Age.
It endures. Yeah.
So that's what we make the earrings from. And what does that mean to you? Because bronze is so much stronger than gold or silver, we can make a really lightweight earring, but we can make it last really well, make it really durable, make it the last earring you ever have to buy. Read reviews on our earrings. Look how there's no tug on Andressa's ear.
No.
She's wearing the large size. Look, it weighs nothing. Okay, that size earring, we've all tried on an earring, you know, at the mall somewhere, and it would have been $100 at the mall, and you put it in, your earlobe is dragging to your shoulder. You're like, oh, I can't wear that. We call them our 3-hour earrings. These are your all-day earrings. They're all day, all night. Take them right out to the dance floor. And it's funny, I talk to women all the time, like, so would you wear the large ones to the office or just save them for night? 9 out of 10 times you guys tell me, I'll wear them everywhere. What do you mean?
No rules. There doesn't have to be rules.
There used to be. When I was young, there were rules. We broke all those rules.
We don't need any more rules, not with jewelry.
Nah.
And Paul is here to give us that permission as the ambassador of luxury, a gentleman that's worked for some of the finest designer houses in the world today. He knows the luxury feel. Talking of luxury, I want to make sure you know when you order your 3-piece earring set, you're getting all 3 designs for this price. I know that sounds crazy. You'll get them beautifully presented, and each pair of earrings will come in its own pouch, which is nice. Again, I know you're going to keep them all for yourselves, but if you did want to gift one, you can do. You get the romance card as well that goes into detail about Bellezza and gives you a little insight into the Bellezza story. You're buying something that we are so proud of that you cannot find anywhere else in the world. It's totally unique. And over these past few years, Bellezza has carved out a reputation for being absolutely the best in the business, especially at earrings. It's taken us all this time to do an Earring Today special, but it's here. They won't let us go a minute past the presentation allotted time because we're just so ahead of schedule and ahead of plan. They're telling me around 10, 11 minutes at the very, very most. Still, the gold is outselling the silver, but the silver is selling very well. The larger is now regaining ground on the smaller. When we say smaller, that's still 1¼ inches, so it's not teeny tiny. Remember, what's touching your ear, what's in your ear is noble metal, it's precious metal, so don't be worried about an adverse reaction. The quality is there, the thought is there. The way the post is designed, it's designed to sit perfectly in your ear. Paul's discussed how the comfort factor is at the top of his priority list, and these will deliver. I like that we're not choosing style. Each one is uniquely different.
They are, and you know, I said earlier, it's all about texture right now. The color is important, whether you choose gold or silver color, that's important, but it's about texture right now. Everybody, every designer, every fashion house, every magazine, every star, every stylist is looking for texture. In your home, in your clothes, in your jewelry, it's texture, texture, texture. Well, we've given you that braided texture. We've never done that before. The Italians call this intrecciato. We've given you the diamond cut. We've never done that in the 2¼ Look how much that shines and sparkles. And somehow in that high polish, we did a better job than I've ever seen us do. It's not just high polish, it's like pow to the moon high polish. Really outstanding. It really looks like gold. And that's what people love about Bellezza. Gold, $2,200 an ounce today. Yeah. $2,200 an ounce. That's not how most of us spend our money. We have college educations to buy and car payments and home payments.
Real life.
Maybe we want to go on a cruise, but we want to look really beautiful when we get on that cruise. We want to look like we're rocking the gold when we sit at the captain's table. I'm the same way you are. I want people to think I got bucks. I want people to think I'm successful. And I got news for you. I have been stopped even in Publix by people who think I'm a star because of my jewelry. It's just Bellezza. I'm dripping in Bellezza. One time, a guy said, "My son wants to get your autograph." I said, "Why?" And he said, "He thinks you're famous because of your jewelry."
Well, you look famous, though. Well, you're famous.
You know, I said to him, "I'm happy to sign his autograph," but really.
But that feel, that look, and the confidence that it gives you as well.
You know, my favorite thing is when I'm like at a car wash or something, and somebody will be like, "Is that gold? How much was that?" I'm like, $39. And they're like, "What? Where do I get it?" Well, you can only get it at HSN because it's exclusively ours. You can't get it in Italy. You can't get it at the Vatican. If you see it online at one of those other shops, it's probably counterfeit. We are popular enough now that they actually counterfeit our product. And that's why you'll see on our products, you'll see a little stamp that says Bellezza. You'll see a little stamp that tells you the metal content. And that tells you this is genuine, exclusive product here. We've been doing this now for 13 years. I started 2 years before that. It took 2 years to talk the Italian factories into recreating this technique from 2,000 years ago.
That's incredible.
Because they had to buy new machinery.
Right.
And here's a little secret for you guys at home. You cannot use the same machine for gold and bronze. It'll ruin the machine.
Okay.
So they had to buy new equipment.
Right.
And now we have the exact same manufacturers, the same workshops, the same families with centuries of experience making for you at home the Italian quality that you've come to expect, the Italian design that you deserve. Think about your favorite Italian dish. What is it? For me, pasta Alfredo. Maybe.
Yes,
I love that one. In fact, I had it for lunch. And think about what yours is. Okay, this earring is your favorite earring. I guarantee you, in either size. Don't miss out, folks. And the upgrade on the silver color, by the way, we made the silver tone hotter, brighter, and shinier than we've ever done before. It really looks like white gold. And let me tell you how that's done. If you work in white gold and you don't plate it with platinum, rhodium, it actually will start to turn yellow pretty quickly. Gold, there's a lot of yellow in gold. It'll start to come out and oxidize. And that's why if you get a white gold ring or something, it's definitely plated in platinum. And that'll even wear off over time. Well, we use the same technique on our bronze. So it looks like it was bought for you in a gold store. I went to that store in the mall. I looked at this earring in 18-karat gold, the most famous jeweler in America. $4,000.
Thousands.
$4,000. I almost choked. I was like, for earrings?
Yeah.
Wow. And then she tried to tell me, well, you know, the post, and the post was crap compared to the ones I do. I was like, what? Yeah. That's the look you're getting. And you're getting all three.
You know, this is just, I mean, we'll talk about an easy day at the office. This is just what everybody wants. You look at Andres, you look at Paul and I holding, showing, you know, sparkling these earrings, and you look at the price. You know that one pair at $39 is a great buy. To get 3 of them is a giveaway. You know, to get a $107 value, and that's on the small pair. I say small, it's not small, it's still 1 1/4 inches. You can see the breakdown of the price, $30, $40, and $38. We're doing all 3 of them for $39. The larger 2 1/4 inch, $35, $42, and $49. You can paint the picture any way you want, but it's like buy 1, and get 2 for free.
It's pretty much like that.
I mean, it really is. You have to say it because that's what we're seeing. That's what it is.
You know, I was doing some research and looking at products we've introduced over the last 13 years now.
Yeah.
And almost every earring we've ever made has become a customer pick.
Well, there you go.
Almost every one. And the ones that weren't, and you wrote me why you didn't like them, I took copious notes and I fixed it. Because that's what we do. You write, and thank you for doing that, and tell us, I love this, I hate that. And then we go back and fix it. Well, we did that for you here. You love our earrings, but we made the clasps better, okay? We made it more comfortable. We made it easier to wear. We made it more secure. We made it so that it sits better in your ears. What we did this before, this was straight, it was like a straight wire. And it was okay, but the earring tended to slide back and forth in people's ears. And it was still a customer pick.
Right.
People were like, it's the lightest earring I've ever worn. It's the most beautiful I've ever worn. It's still a customer pick. But we made it better. Look at the end caps. I mean, it's finished for you just like they were 18 karat gold. We've done all the same. Nobody sees that. That's for you. When you put them on, you're like, oh, these are beautiful. You're the only one's going to see that. Look at the high polish. And then we did that braid.
It's a gorgeous, for the first time, the braid.
And the Diamondcut.
My favorite.
And guys, you get all 3. You're not picking. No, you get all 3. We've never done a 3-piece set before.
No. Not for this, certainly.
No,
at
never.
any price.
Never.
You're getting it for the first time. Obviously, this is the end of the road. They are making us. There's going to be a big hook up here and pull Paul and I off the screen. We're not allowed to spend any more time. We are so far ahead of schedule in terms of what's been purchased, people shopping. It's 20 past 1 in the morning and we have another 450 orders coming through. It's on its way to 4,000 sold at the premiere, at the debut, at the launch. All it means to you and me is if you're heading out in the morning, if you're out seeing friends or family, you're going to work, these are going to be a sellout today, clearly. They were designed to be an amazing buy. Quality, quality, quality is what matters more to me than just the crazy low price. You might buy it because it's a 3 earring set for $39 or $49, but you will keep them because of the way they feel and because of the way they look. That looks like all your fine gold. The color is right. The quality is right. You look at the silvertone. That is like the finest white gold. It's an electric color. You hit the nail on the head with everything Bellezza delivers. There's no question about it. It's nice as our dear friend, who to spend a moment thinking of, but Iris Atfel, who would always say, more is more and less is a bore.
You know, I put on all my big jewelry the day she passed and thought of her all day long, because what a wonderful spirit.
An amazing life, very well lived. Lucky enough to be able to call her
better than I'm doing, that's for sure.
But she would be the first to say, why have 1 pair, let's get 3 pairs. Why have 1 style, let's get all the styles. Let's wear them and enjoy them and experiment and be adventurous with it. But you said something as well, Paul, right at the beginning. You said, look, new year, spring clean, let's clean out our jewelry wardrobe. Let's go for a whole fresh style.
You know, every one of us has that, you know, the missing soldier drawer of earrings, right? It's missing a clasp, or it's bent, or you lost one of them. Because we lose earrings. It happens all the time, you know? We're out having a great time, and you lose one, and that's the end of that. And we've all got that drawer. Take that drawer, and anything that's not gold, throw it in the garbage, melt the ones that are gold, and replace your old earrings with the best earrings you will ever have in your life. I kid you not. We do this better than anybody. Just ask me and ask your friends and neighbors, because if you read reviews on our other earrings, you'll be like, you'll see them say, I don't wear my other earrings. These are so comfortable. They look so good on. They look like solid gold. They feel great. I get so many compliments. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome to your next favorite jewelry
Yes.
wardrobe.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We're not picking, do I want the braided? Do I want the diamond cut? Do I want the polished? You're just picking, do I want gold tone or silver tone? Do I want the 1 1/4 or the 2 1/4? The Goldilocks or the girlfriend? And listen, we don't do a lot of big earrings, so we've never done a set of 3 big earrings. This is your chance to get that look, and it's a look of thousands of dollars of gold, and you're getting it home for nothing, really.
So
I mean, it's
exciting.
just so exciting.
It is. What a night. We'll remember this one. Record-breaking, the fastest selling Bellezza Today special ever, with nearly 3,300 sold, another 500 people ordering. FlexPay, by the way, is available on both of these. For FlexPay on all jewelry today. So you could get the 1 1/4 inch home for $10 on any major credit or debit card. That's it. We have to wrap up the Today special. We do see you. Make sure your order is confirmed. If it's in your shopping cart on hsn.com, check out as fast as possible. I do want to just kind of take a very quick time out and focus in on the extra partner pieces.